present it to her.
For the phone specifically?
Yeah.
Okay, because the broadband
The
seemed like
broadband
it
is
was happy.
perfect,
Okay,
and
right.
it's, yeah,
All right,
but the phone is a whole different story.
Right.
got it.
They're gonna have a closet to put it in.
Yeah, everything has to be,
Okay, good.
right. Okay, well, I guess it's a lot of food for thought.
It is. I mean, ideally for the budget I put forward, that's the one I sat down with the numbers that you have in front of you, what, you know, AI suggested and what I tried to figure out. That's what I came forward. And then I know the select board has a lot on their plate and looking at different things. So,
Heather, let me tell you, I ran tax bills all day Monday and all day Tuesday, and I have heart palpitations, and I can't imagine what my phone's gonna be like tomorrow when I'm open.
Yes, that included.
My own personal taxes, between the two bills, is almost $1,000 extra. So we've got to be very conscious of how we go about this for all the
Right.
taxpayers.
right.
But, you know, but I'm also, again, I believe in having what you need, and
Right.
that's
Yeah,
my
it's-
opinion.
It's such a variable cost though, that's the problem, right? You just
It
gotta
is.
take your best guess.
And the thing is, it's kind of circling back to the burial, our population is getting older in Grafton.
Hey,
What are you
You know
saying?
That's a
you
sad
know
thing.
who's sitting at this table?
And the thing is the way that the rules are written, you know, stepdaughters, stepchildren don't have to pay for their stepparents because that's not in the RSA. So you got, if anybody dies in, you know, Leb and they're in a nursing home, they're still a Grafton resident. Even though they could be there for like 3 years. If they're originally here, they're technically, you know,
Yeah, but
still a
most of that
Grafton
time
resident.
falls under Medicare. They just take their Medicare checks. I've already been through that with somebody, so,
Right.
2 people. So it doesn't, the burden doesn't usually come back to the town.
Right, but it could possibly.
It's far-fetched, but.
I mean, they still have to fill out the application and all that other stuff, so.
Questions?
I just wanna read off this sentence to make sure you agree with it. I said, if the department goes over budget, the state mandates us to pay applicable costs.
Yes.
Yes.
If qualified,
Dash, the
If
select board,
if qualified.
qualifying costs, is that what a word?
Well, no, the person has to qualify.
Qualified.
The person
So
has
is that a
to
qualifying cost if the person qualifies, or?
No, the person themselves have to
To
qualify.
pay-
Good try.
All
Good point.
costs
If the person.
for a qualifying person.
Yes,
Yes.
and or family,
Um,
but
And then I put a dash, the select board must come up with the money.
The town.
The town.
Not select board, The town.
it's a town.
It has to come up with
There we go. The
Right
select
there.
board with money from the town budget.
Yeah,
it's on it.
You're on double duty.
I mean, that's a problem with the welfare, is you never know.
It is. Somebody could be dropped off from Concord Trailways out front of the town office, and now they're ours.
They're still Concords.
No, Concord Trailway, not Concord, the town.
Oh, okay.
They're on the bus, and they get dropped off in front of our office.
And they didn't come from, and they didn't come from another town, yes. If they came from another town, no. We have to provide them services and then we let the town they came from, which is a good,
Either way, we're gonna get hit.
yes.
All right, I don't have any more questions.
How do you spell Cammy? Is it M-M-Y or I?
I,
K-A-M-I.
K-A-M-I?
Yeah,
That's what it
Cammy.
is. Okay, thanks.
double, I thought it was a double, oh, okay.
Oops, one. You're gonna misspell everything, all this fun.
She didn't tell me, I don't think.
Cammy Hamlin. All right. Thank you, Heather. You put
Thank
a lot of
you.
work into
She
it,
does
and
an amazing,
we appreciate it.
she runs block.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you very much.
Wow,
I know,
this is something, huh? So, wow,
we got a
we could be,
Oh, you can get that.
big, we don't have any.
Sure, I didn't know who wanted
Ready?
Oh, whenever.
Oh, no, 6:45.
oh, okay, good, because it's only 6:35, so.
waiting for a cue or something.
That's good, that's good. Okay.
Alan was ecstatic. I got a hold of him.
I know, and I told him I picked his name, so I got on his good list.
Oh, Alan won one of
He
the
won the
raffle
basket.
baskets that the LBS raffled.
Yeah, I
off
met him
today.
outside, and then we started talking about how to prepare a pork roast.
He was so excited.
Going on about that. Which was good.
Hey, Angela.
Hello.
That was good, that was good. Oh, ate the cheesecake and you gave him like, yeah, you gave him two slices in one. Boom, there was sparks flying off that plate.
Yeah,
He
you
was devoured it. Yeah.
It's at 6:45.
I didn't want it in my house. I took some to Sarah.
Oh, to
I said,
Sarah.
Please do me a favor.
Looking, yeah. So, all right, fire department, so basically.
Fire department, fire warden.
Okay, find everybody here. Right, we got everybody here.
Bonnie, I know Chief is planning on coming
Who? Chief? Yeah,
for the fire warden.
yeah.
Okay, good.
I just figured to let you know he's planning on being here.
Oh, yeah. Some people don't forget their appointments. Especially when you want a big budget, you should
Really?
never stand us up. No, I've already told Sam, he better bring flowers and.
Yeah, really.
wine.
Bribes are definitely accepted, so we can have some APs.
La 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 la.
I was gonna say,
Cookies,
I
cookie
was gonna say,
bribes.
Jake's.
Cookie bribes, oh,
Run with that.
cookie bribes, cookie bribes.
Oh.
Cookie bribes, banana bread, good stuff.
Hello.
Things of de minimis value.
I don't know, cookies are pretty high in my.
I was gonna say, if it's really good banana bread, you'd be surprised.
Cookies are right at the top with me.
No, actually, the kids started sending in their cookie requests. Like,
Thanks for
I'm
coming.
not ready yet. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Now that you've all shown up, did you not know we decided to cancel the rest of the meeting?
Fantastic. I just came from the high school. Project Grad was canceled too.
Oh, you're kidding.
I was at a conference, so my phone's been on and off all day. So I
So
showed
you
up.
didn't know? Oh.
Like, that's okay, that's been
Did you
good.
come from work, so you didn't have to go?
I came from Nashua from the
Oh.
conference and,
Oh.
what do you do? You know, don't have kids. No, here I go.
Well, the line's on 5. I'm going out.
You got some time. You wait. She's still cute.
Although God willing, you want to be in the public school.
There's pros and cons.
Actually, almost squared away.
Oh.
I like to have things like.
We have to homeschool for that.
You got a 2026.
When did
Oh,
Yeah, doing that.
Mitchell hasn't worked last week, right?
He's on vacation.
He is,
My
right?
kids are
So,
Okay.
hunting, as usual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's hunting.
But his official day is tomorrow.
It's amazing.
Official last day?
Yeah,
Okay.
That's like when
All right.
it's all of us.
he already goes, yeah.
He did?
Yeah.
Just one?
How big?
It's
I
nice.
believe
It's
so.
nice to have
With
No,
the
but-
Facebook,
Oh, well, I'm not on the Facebook thing. So, how big would you get?
they went
So it's
that,
just.
Oh, really?
yeah,
There's a lot to
maybe a
do.
little over,
It-
about 110.
Oh.
I mean, you seem really nice. So, not overly concerned,
Sometimes too much.
but the more involved.
Everybody knows Nathaniel about me. Oh, Nathaniel. You're Nathaniel, right?
I was just gonna say, that's right. Hey, your brother's going right there. I am.
I have to say, we just.
Well, I don't, yeah. I've already done. Just go.
Oh. Heather, do you call yourself department head
Yes,
for welfare?
walked out with today.
Which one did you win?
You want to do
And
it?
with us.
Oh, you won the
Oh, yeah,
family basket. You did, you gave the trouble game, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Trouble.
No, it wasn't the family.
Oh, you didn't win.
It was the fall
Oh, you won the fall
That's the
basket.
only reason.
Oh, the fall basket.
That's when I wanted.
Yeah, that's a good
Come
one.
up, sit down, grab a chair.
Uh-oh.
The ones that worked out better, the ones two chairs.
I usually keep
Which
the
I'm
two.
like,
Oh.
I usually keep the two.
Hey guys, thanks for coming.
Thanks for having us. Yeah.
We just said anybody that misses the meeting doesn't get budget, so it's a good thing we didn't miss.
Well, then I'll be easy, because there wasn't no
last-
highway guy last week, so there's no highway budget.
You can take care of budget then, right?
Yeah, well, I guess we probably could, but we disperse it. How much you want, Ronnie?
Do I
How much you
some?
want?
Right, right. I really need a new adding machine.
They can't afford to buy you an adding machine?
Nope.
Oh.
Okay, thank you. So, let's talk.
Let's talk. Before we get started, I just want to say a few things. For donations and stuff, we just got called today from the Valleys. They're donating us 3 new interior doors. Place the damage once we've gotten a hallway.
Nice.
And did they come help us?
Yes, and they're also gonna do the trim that is missing.
Trim around the kitchen, trim around the third bay.
Sweet.
And I found out my wife had a little hole there because of his nephew. So, which worked out well. He called me, he said, Alan, I thought I recognized your voice, but I was half asleep, and he called, trying to take my first nap. So,
Okay,
okay.
let's talk budget.
Which one do you want to start on, the forestry one first?
You wanna do fire warden? I don't care. Doesn't matter, you've been doing both.
Forestry, that one.
So tell us the equipment one.
The
First
equipment one.
Why is such a huge increase?
We're gonna get, a chunk of that money back from the state, the town.
And you're sure of that?
I've got the paperwork coming in the mail, and where the town has never had a chance to do it, will be the top of the list.
But we aren't guaranteed it.
Nobody's guaranteed anything.
That's what, well, sometimes we are guaranteed
No.
it. But,
I talked to the ranger, and we look like in good shape.
and this is a grant coming from the state of New
It's a
Hampshire?
50/50 grant, what it is, if we spend, say, $5,000, it was actually it was up to $7,000, they appropriated it earlier, so we'd get $3,500 back. We haven't got the exact paperwork yet, to be less, I'm not sure. But that's why we put in $3,000, we got a lot of new members.
So what will this equipment cover? What is the?
PPE, personal protection. We got the helmets, we got our outdated, and you gotta have shirts, the Nomex pants, boots we don't cover. Someday maybe,
Glasses, helmets.
earplugs. Also, on this quote, on the equipment, we wanna get another chainsaw for the forestry truck. And for the forestry, for the chainsaw, you also gotta add the chaps. And the chaps, we're looking at are the fire retardant ones, approved by the government. And special helmets here with the earmuffs, fire protection, stuff.
And it was just one chainsaw? I thought it was 2 for the.
Well, I'm hoping to get 2 chainsaws on that.
Okay.
I'm looking at getting a big one and a smaller one.
1 or 2 for the fire.
Right,
forestry
for the forestry truck, because we don't wanna carry, we gotta have a decent sized saw if the tree is good size, but limbing and stuff like that, we use a small
Yeah.
saw. And you want 2 saws in the woods in case one binds, which can happen, for those who run chainsaws.
I remember those days.
Yeah, and we're up over 20 members now. And we're gonna have all these, you're looking at $300 or more for a shirt and pants, just shirt and pants alone, the Nomex shirts. And we're getting those through the state, which is the cheapest place you can get them. get a discount.
So that $8,000, you hope to have like 3,000 or 3,500 of that
I'm hoping,
from the state.
like I said, I mean, there's no
Yeah.
guarantee, but that's the number we're looking at. This won't be something we'll need next year. We gotta get these people off the snow and get the chainsaw. We're not buy chainsaws next year.
How many people are properly equipped right now
I don't think we've only got maybe 6 or 8 people.
that are properly?
Right.
And are these people that are coming from Canaan? that
Not
are
all from
properly
Canaan.
equipped?
We got
No,
people
we got
from
some from Canaan, from Canaan. from
Can't
Grafton.
Grafton, we just had small people in Grafton turn in some applications this week.
Right,
so.
but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know.
Currently, there's the individuals that were at Grafton, I think they just purchased a few last year, year before.
Yeah,
Some stuff, but not all the stuff.
not all.
And like I was saying in the last meeting, the helmets and stuff like that, they were hand-me-downs, that are well over 20 years old. You know, some of the other stuff that we were talking about as well is, you know, people that are coming on, they're gonna need pretty much everything.
Are they daytime coverage people?
Yeah.
I mean, are these working people? Because we've always had difficulty with daytime coverage, always.
Some of the ones that are actually coming on board are actually, will be here during the day, which is good.
We used to have 3 people.
Yeah.
His father, Don Gallup, and my husband.
Yeah,
We're the
no, I
only
think
3.
the applications that we just got in, there's like 2 or 3 that are actually in town, that are
During the
actually
day.
during the day, so.
We've had as many as 13 people show up for fire call during the day. We've been lucky.
What was the prior, like, in the last few months? Have you seen a steady increase in
I
the
have.
number of people
People
responding
showing
Well,
up.
during the day?
since Alan has
Since
come
you've
on
taken
board.
over, you've had an upswing
yeah.
in that number?
I think, you know, we changed the morale and
Oh.
spirits and more there,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm looking out for these people. I mean, I'm still wearing a no coat, my fire coat. I'm not planning on going inside the burning building.
I was gonna say, you're not supposed to anyway.
I'm not supposed to anyways. Chris, he's got a coat that would pass, but we bought these new people who are certified, and the ones that are going to take the class stuff, they have to have the proper equipment, like they can build class.
How many certified firefighters do you have?
5, 6, 7.
Doesn't.
A dozen. Level 1?
Yep.
Or higher?
Yeah. Some are level 1, some are like 2. We have probably, I wanna say 6 that are level 2. now.
Really? I was the very first woman level 2 firefighter in the town of Grafton.
Really?
Very first one.
Where's your plaque on the wall?
Is that my house? Is that my house? Very first
Yeah,
one
I think
was
we're- I
level
think we're
2.
close
At
to
the time,
6.
we didn't have any other, even our chief wasn't level 2. I was the only level 2.
So this,
But anyways,
This is
can I just say too, as we go along,
Yeah,
so we don't make any decisions tonight. We're gonna listen to you.
yeah.
But I think that, you know, I just mailed out tax bills on Monday and Tuesday. And taxes for the biggest share of the people in town are gonna go up tremendously. So I would just ask, I know I'm only one member, but I would just ask you to really think about needs versus wishing. Because once we've had our discussions, we will invite you back. And we'll let you know what our decisions are, but then we'll invite you back to say, you know, can we talk further on
Pretty
this?
much,
Maybe the whole group will say, oh, you can have everything you want.
pretty much what we've gone on here for the budget. Look out as a taxpayer also. Believe me, I came from a high tax town.
Well, my taxes alone are gonna go up almost $1,000 a year.
Well, my taxes, I read the taxes the way I just came from, just went up another 500 last year, went up 1,000.
Yeah, well, so, we need to be conscious.
Conservative.
Well, we need to be conscious of what, going forward.
No, no,
is
I
all.
understand.
And just, you know, like, I firmly believe that we need to talk about what you need to run your department,
Mhm.
absolutely. But
That's pretty much what we've got. We've sit down and looked at it.
Yeah, basically,
Compared to other towns.
I don't want to compare, but
No, no, I'm just
I want to
saying.
talk
I'm
about.
I'm saying for what we have right now, this, you
It's
know,
realistic.
is realistic. I mean, this is
The
actually,
price of clothing.
I mean,
Oh, I know.
I'd like to see it.
but, you
It
know,
has to do with the state, that's
this
the
number
cheapest we get
is,
it.
you know, we
So we'll buy it all
could have
from them.
gone for more, but realistically, to get us to where we need to be today, this is a good start. And I think that, you know, for the equipment that we need to make sure everybody's safe doing what they need to do, that I think that is, you know, and going with that grant that, you know, with the state, ideally that, you know, knowing that we're gonna get money back, going with that.
You can
that,
keep that.
You know,
Yeah, I got
you know, I think this is a, it's a, I mean, kind of a must. I mean, it's something to, you know,
Especially with the drought. We were very lucky in this area this year. I mean, we had a lot of calls. Matter of fact, that fire calls above the ambulance calls this year. We've got more calls than I have because we've had so many.
Well, look at all those schools that
Thank you.
insisted on burning after they were told multiple times the same people not to do it.
Yeah, well, we went around, I sent the guys donated from town, we went out on Friday nights and Saturday nights patrol. And we got quite a few people and said, hey, we put it out and verbal warning, a nice way, educated them, handed them the pamphlets. If it happens down the road, and they don't have the permit, then probably Mr. Forest Ranger will come down and visit.
So, I see the selectmen deleted the mileage reimbursement. Did they give a reason for that?
Yeah, but we got one. There was only one person that turned in mileage last year.
Oh, okay.
We really don't.
That makes sense.
That's what we got the
Because you
car
got the
for.
car for
We
it.
got the car one, I mean.
and that's why we upped the maintenance line for that one, because of using Carter 1 more.
Oh, I see, yeah.
That's on the
You know,
forestry
we
truck.
added up that a little bit more, just, you know, a couple of hundred roads.
Where do you get the fuel? Do you get it down at the highway?
We got
department?
all highway trucks, yeah, to keep track. We got, this fuel on here was showing zero because this year because,
You hadn't submitted the.
no, wow. Sam didn't put it in his forestry. They put it all on
Oh,
the
that's
trucks.
fine.
So this year here, we're gonna put another clipboard out there
Yeah.
saying forestry. So if we, whatever gas we use for the chainsaws on the forestry, all come out of that one, like, just like a separate thing
Right.
altogether.
Right.
And with the
It
drought,
should
we-
be.
and with the, oh yeah, it should be, that's why we're doing it this way. With the drought we got now, if we don't get some rain into the ground and wet snow before the ground freezes, we might be in for a long haul next spring.
Tell me about that. What do you just?
If we don't get some more
Moisture
rain, the
content.
moisture content. I've been helping Bobby set up with some septic system, there's no moisture,
Yeah.
it's dry down there.
Yeah.
We had an incident up on Raise the Hill where we had a electrical line come down. It burned what, over a foot in the ground, Chris?
Yeah.
We got a big chunk of dirt over there like this, it's all molded together from the arc.
Wow.
We couldn't do nothing until the power company shut the power off. I mean, that was one of the Fridays that we had a good time, we emptied the station, and we didn't know what we had. You know, put it up, we still didn't use one of the trucks, completely all the water off it. So,
Anybody else have questions?
Yeah, I have a few. So these are some questions, the first two are questions I've been getting from other residents, taxpayers, voters.
Yeah.
When's the last time we had a forest fire in Grafton?
Hmm.
we had, yeah, last year, Grafton Pond,
Okay,
that was
Was
lost in the middle of the campfire.
and that just got out of hand a little bit?
Boy, it got on hand, it burned a good sized area.
Okay, and then you guys responded with
We
forestry
responded
truck?
to forestry
Okay.
truck and an engine and a tanker. Plus
So
we
that-
had mutual aid coming, not knowing exactly what we had.
So that was last summer
Yep, last summer,
at Kilton Pond?
no, Grafton Pond.
Grafton Pond.
Or the
Plus,
area.
the fire department's part of mutual aid, so we have on many occasions gone to Danbury to help with the forest fires. We've
Yeah.
gone to Canaan.
We went to Canaan this year too with the forestry truck.
With the forestry truck,
Yeah,
okay.
that truck has been a good piece of equipment for the town. They're lucky to get it from the state.
The other question I'm getting is how, so the equipment budget is probably the biggest single line item in all of the Grafton budget in terms of increase, so I get asked that question is like, how many years we gone without this equipment?
Too many.
Okay, do you have something better than too many?
I know it's probably the last last 5, 6 years, maybe 10 years, a lot of this stuff.
Okay,
When we get into the other budget, we'll tell you what we found was outdated.
Well, too, I think part of what you've been telling us is that you've got a lot more members that are coming on board
Yeah,
too,
correct.
that need this equipment. It isn't just what you're trying to
Now,
replace.
we got more people coming.
The thing was, is that stuff that was bought, you know, if it was bought within the last couple of years, it was 4 or 5. And it was
4 or 5 what?
like shirts.
Okay.
And that's all they bought was shirts. And, you know, maybe gloves. I mean, I haven't seen new helmets, like I said, the helmets that are in there, I think are old.
Someone came with a forestry truck in California.
I think I still have my forestry shirt because they didn't want it back when I got done. I still have my bunker gear.
It's good, we're gonna use you. We can take surveillance if we have to. You come properly dressed, we'll put you right in there, Bonnie.
I think my gear is outdated,
It is probably by now.
and I was interior tax, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's, you know, with all the people that are coming on board,
We got one.
there's not even enough there to hand out. I mean, I'm using stuff that I bought personally, just because there's not enough down there for us to hand out. And it's-
so I could be totally mistaken on this, I've heard, so that's why I want to ask you guys, I thought the fire auxiliary, I don't know the right terms for this, I thought they were the people who helped get clothing for individual, is that
Yes.
true?
We can, I mean, that's what they fundraise for, but, you know, we can't always rely on them to buy us everything.
Sure.
They
You
buy
know,
us.
it's, you know, if there's stuff that we really need, and we go to them and we ask them, yeah, usually they're pretty good, you know, but, you know, going to them and saying, hey, we need this amount, you know, do you wanna fork out $10,000 out of this that could be used for, you know, other emergencies? I mean, we don't wanna drain their funds.
So you're gonna use them for other stuff as opposed to fireworks?
Computers.
Specifically?
They bought us a new computer,
T-shirts.
t-shirts, stuff like that,
But we don't want to take all the taxpayers' money.
They bought generators for me before, they bought
Yeah.
stretcher, they bought gear because they bought my boots. They bought a lot of
they,
things.
they bought stuff, you know, for like in an emergency when we really need stuff that, you know, we
Was
can
it
go
in
to
the
the
budget?
town for.
Yeah.
That's-
Food and stuff like that.
Sorry, what was that?
Then
Food.
Food. I know if we had a big major wetland fire, which, like I said, it can happen. You can't say it won't happen. It's like people can say, well, Grafton